Hi, class 6. How are you doing? I hope you all are doing great. So, this is about again Soapy. So, Soapy was that in that second restaurant where he was sitting and he was having his food and he ate donuts. As I explained you earlier, he was eating donuts and flapjacks and a pie, and then to the waiter he betrayed the fact the smallest coin and himself were strangers. So he didn't have money at all. So then he told the waiter, "Okay, down. It's got. I've eaten my food. Okay, no money. So do one thing. Get busy. Call the cop," said Soapy, "and don't keep a gentleman waiting. Don't keep me waiting. Go call the cop, the police. I don't have food to eat. I don't have money to pay. So I've eaten food. Now you call the police. No problem. And don't keep me waiting. I don't have too much of time." So he's trying to be a bit sarcastic and funny here also. "So no cop for you," says the waiter quietly to his ears. He goes and says, "No cop for you. What is going to be done? I'm going to tell you." And two waiters together picked him up and threw him on the road, threw him outside the restaurant. So that chance goes of getting arrested. He gets up, dusts his coat and all as a, he arose joint by joint as a carpenter rule opens. Carpenter, how he opens his rule, the ruler, folded ruler, part by part it opens, a carpenter's ruler. Now we have those straight ones, those tapes which they pull from inside it in Lajay, but before they had all folding ones, so one by one by one by one. So first he got up slowly got up, dusted, part by part he got ready again, and he was very annoyed with himself. And dusted his clothes off. Arrest seemed to be a rosy dream, a very good dream, but a soft dream, but it's going to be very tough. He seemed arrest is going to be very easy for him, but it's becoming tough. They're not wanting to get him arrested. The island seemed very far away when he was dusting his clothes. He thought, so really, how to get arrested, how to go there? The island is very far away, the Blackwell. A policeman who stood before a drugstore 2 doors away laughed and walked down the street. A policeman who was next to a medicine shop or 2 stores away, and he was seeing this thing and he laughed and he was walking down the street. A sudden fear seized Soapy that some dreadful enhancement had made it possible for him to be arrested. The thought brought a little panic upon him, and then he saw a well-dressed man lighting a cigar in a store. His silk umbrella he had set by the door on entering. Soapy stepped inside, secured the umbrella, and sauntered off with it slowly. The man followed hastily. Now the policeman went away. So a sudden fear seized inside him, that some dreadful enhancement, something, that fear, suddenly we have that fear, oh great, now it's going to happen. Get scared, come on, let's do it. Getting arrested is not so easy actually. It's a scary job also, but people want to pay. This guy is wanting, Soapy is wanting to go to the jail, to spend his winter, to just take care of himself. So that is going to be an issue for him, but as well people don't like going to jails, So but he hasn't got any other reason for it. The only reason is to take care of himself during the winter. So he saw this man, the police went off. Good, now it's good, the police has gone off, but now I'll be there. This man a rich man entered. A cigar smoking man means he's quite rich, and he's walked in with an umbrella. And in foreign countries you're not allowed to go inside the shop with your umbrella. If it's raining, you keep it on the side. There's a box or a place where you keep your umbrellas and you walk inside. So this guy went, Soapy went also inside the store. It was during the daytime itself. He was thrown out from the restaurant, so he went inside, secured the umbrella and sauntered off, means walked off quietly. It's not loiter or sauntered off. I'll just make it sure with the right meaning, I guess. That will be the best part of it. Sauntered in guess it's to just walk away regarding with something which is not yours, is rather that. In a slow, relaxed manner is called saunter. It's not loiter. You don't loiter around when you are doing sauntering. So quietly, you are stealing something, so you are just moving off quietly from there, right? So that's what you are doing when you are sauntering off. It's not loitering. Loitering is moving around here and there without any reason. You are just roaming around. But a thief who's going to steal won't roam around. So it's not loitering. It's sauntered off means quietly walk away with when you don't want someone to know that you have taken something. And the man followed hastily. The man was hurriedly, or rather, he was very tensed that he was following him. My umbrella, he said sternly. Where the hell is my umbrella? This is my umbrella. Oh, is it? Sneered Soapy. Replied in a very, oh, is it yours? Oh my God, sorry. Well, why don't you call a policeman? I took it. Now he's trying to be clever. He's saying, oh, this is yours or what? Oh, I took it. So now what will you do? Call the police. I have taken your umbrella. I took it, your umbrella. Why don't you call a cop? There stands one in the corner because he has seen one policeman already. He had walked off from the medicine shop and he was standing there. The umbrella owner slowed his steps. Soapy did likewise with a sinking feeling that once again luck would run against him. The policeman looked at the two curiously. Now when he said that, why, if I have to steal a thief, why does he runs away? He will not stop and say, okay, this is yours, I have stolen it, what will you do? Go call the police, he's standing there. Go call him. So he's wanting to go. And generally a thief will run away with your thing. So this is the difference between Soapy and a real thief. So he's not a bad person. And the person whose umbrella, he's also got surprised. What is this? He should run away. He also slowed down. He said, there must be something wrong here. Let's see. At that time, Soapy is thinking again, my plan is going to go. This fellow is not getting angry. He's not calling the cop. My plan is going to go again. Destroyed. Of course, said the umbrella man. That is well. You know how these mistakes occur. If it's your umbrella, I hope you will excuse me. I picked it up this morning at a restaurant. If you recognized it as yours, why, I hope you will. Now see the problem here. So what happens here? Now, of course, said the umbrella man, that is, well, you know how these mistakes occur. If it's your umbrella, I hope you will excuse me. Actually, I picked it up this morning in a restaurant. If you recognize it as yours, why? I hope you will. So now this person has taken someone else's umbrella. From a restaurant he was there, and maybe he was with Soapy in that restaurant only. This person must have stolen someone else's umbrella or taken by chance from someone else's umbrella. So this man is thinking this must be his now, because he's totally positive about it. He's saying, go call the police, let's see what happens. So he also got scared. He said, okay, it might be yours. I must have taken it by mistake. No problem. The ex-umbrella man retreated. He went away. And the policeman hurried to assist a tall blonde across the street in front of a streetcar that was approaching 2 blocks away. Now the policeman went to help a blonde, a tall blonde. Blonde is the hair with that golden color hair or a lightish golden color hair, which is normally not black. Foreigners have the blonde color, it's a bit tanned. It's not yellow, it's not orange, it's not brown. It's that goldish color, golden color type blonde. They are called blondes. So the policeman went to help this lady with the car. I guess he was trying to help her get into the car. Soapy walked eastward. He hurled the umbrella away from him angrily. Threw the this also he went. He muttered against the men who wear helmets and carry clubs, because he wanted to fall into their clutches. They seemed to regard him as a king who could do no wrong. But on an unusually quiet corner, Soapy came to a standstill. He was an old church, quaint and rambling and gabbled from... Yes, but on an unusually quiet corner, Soapy came to a standstill. Here was an old church, quaint and rambling and gabbled. From within its sacred premises there drifted out Soapy's ear swift music that caught him that caught and held him transfixed against the iron fence. It was a familiar tune. He had known it well when in the days when his life contained such things as mothers and roses and ambitions and friends and pure thoughts and clean shirts. He was walking eastward and he threw the umbrella away and he was just crossing the church, the old church. You know, the churches are normally old with tin sheds. And music came to his ears, a hymn process of puja, what you say, you do pujas in the temple, we do our prayer, we do our worship. The worship actually, the puja is the worship, so our worship goes on with songs. You also have songs, Hindus also have songs, Muslims also have songs, Punjabis also have songs. So this song, this was going on, and he sacred, from its sacred premises is the place, sacred premises is called a holy place. Your place inside the temple is called a holy place. So it's not a frightened place. It's the meaning has been given to you, I guess, most probably as frightened, but no, it's sacred means it's holy. And there drifted out Soapy's ears. Those music came to his ears, and he held himself to the iron fencing, and he was transfixed. He was surprised. This is the tunes I used to hear when I was younger. I was good. I had mother. I had parents. And roses, mothers and roses means mothers and happiness was there. Roses come to that happiness and talks about love and ambitions. He had also dreams in his life, and friends and pure thoughts and clean shirts. He had pure thoughts and clean shirts. Now he's got all these impure thoughts. He's wanting to go to jail to take care of him in the winter, because he has got no more home. He has got no one to care for. He has got no people who thinks about him. So it's very sad also at times, because he's not a bad person. He's just wanting to go and take care of himself during winter. I'll come back in the next video.